All right, you're here because you like dessert. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm a getting cooking. All right, for this one, what you need are 3 tangerines. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna peel these because the peels aren't so tasty. All right? And right away, that explosion of smell just comes up through the nostrils. This is fantastic. Biodegradable, onto the kitchen floor. All right, once they're peeled, we're gonna cut these in half, straight down the middle. Perfect, look at that, 1 seed. Bye-bye. Okay, good. So let's put these aside. Boom, just like that. Into the bowl, we're gonna add 1 egg. There it is. 1 egg into the bowl. Let gravity do its thing, pull it down, boom, onto the kitchen floor. Condensed milk. This is 100 milliliter. Right into the bowl. This is key, the condensed milk makes this. Then we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. That's about a teaspoon. Now we're gonna whisk. Okay, just like that. 100 milliliters of milk goes in. Every drop. Whisk that together. Of course, all the ingredient amounts are in the description below. If you try this dessert and you like it, you have to subscribe. But let's put this aside. Now, we need a sifter. And we're gonna add in some flour. This is 150 gram. And then we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now you can pour it directly in, but that's where you're really gonna be guaranteed of some clumps and so on. So this really powders it out. Perfect, just like that. All right. Again, the whisk, mixing that through, binding it all together, getting all the extra off the sides. See the texture? A nice, thick, runny. Just like that. That's what you want. Okay, let's put this aside. The pan is on the flame. The pan is heating up slowly. You don't want it too hot. It's so hot outside. My butter is already starting to melt and it's not even in the pan yet. So we're gonna add some butter, 3 tablespoons. Look at that, runny butter. A little bit lopsided on these train tracks. Some condensed milk. This is 50 milliliters. We put 100 in the batter and we're adding 50, half that, to the butter in the pan. Butter in the pan. Okay, we're gonna mix that. You want a nice low heat. Now what you want happening with this is what's happening. Like a slight coagulation. Flame nice and low. Right there, perfect, look at that. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna lay our tangerines on top of this concoction. We're gonna take our batter and we're gonna smother these babies. Right, covering it all. We're gonna bring that heat down to nice and low. Okay, every bit of fruit gets covered. We're gonna make that nice and even on top. And you won't believe the type of cake that this little pan is gonna produce. This is good. Oh, you know what I forgot? I'm going to be adding a few blueberries here and there. Boom, just like that, boom. Then, let's push them in. Now the hard part, covering and waiting. Let's make sure this is really low. It's still pretty high, that flame. We want it really low. Okay, we need a lid. High-end cuisine. All right. How long? 18 to 20 minutes. Perfect, just like that. Ready? Countdown starts now. Take a break. All right, you know what time it is. So let's check on our cake time. Got some wind going here, so I've weighted this thing down with some rocks. Ouch, those are hot. All right, let's take a look, see what we got. Whoa, this thing puffed up right into my cover. Look at that. Yes! Oh, okay, we're gonna loosen this up on the perimeter. Perfect, just like that. We're gonna take our plate, and as fast as you can say flip. Look at that. Back in. We're gonna leave this in for a mere 3 minutes. It was a little bit dark, and that's because my flame, which is really hard to see in this bright sunlight, might have been a little bit too high. But nevertheless, will it diminish the taste? No. I want to thank our sponsor, the tinfoil pan cover. Okay, perfect. Look at that. So we're gonna let this sit now. Look at that baby. We made this orange cake in a pan. We're gonna take some icing sugar. Icing sugar is a good thing. And just covering our cake. It's kind of windy, so I've got to overlap. Coming back. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt. Oh, baby. Look at this. This one's for you. There they go. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.